Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on Prizepicks. Today I got my 3 favorite plays in the NBA for Tuesday. We're going to absolutely cook on these plays, but first up, do me a favor, drop a like down below. It takes you 2 seconds, completely free, so go ahead and do that. If we can get to 10 likes in this video, I'm dropping a bonus play in tomorrow's video, but right now we're going through my 4 favorite plays. And before we get into it, guys, I need to talk about the most important thing right here, which is proven results. If you guys are watching and trying to tail anybody's picks on the internet and they don't have a tracked proven results system showing you exactly are they winning bettors or are they losing bettors, you're probably following the wrong guy. And in this case, in March, we are up 52 units on the month. So a very, very good month. And guys, this is a third-party app called Pickit, which tracks every single bet that you take. So this is VIP bets, free bets, everything combined. And guys, you can't really fake a Pickit like this. This is 100% tracked, real on Pickit. You guys can go ahead and look this up. And this is proven results. In the last few days, we've been absolutely cooking. This was a play I gave out for free in the group. If you guys are not in the group, hop on, man. It's completely free to join. Winnable.com/BAM. Sent this play out for completely free. Bam Adebayo under points, Jared McCain over points. I said I love these 2 plays, and what ended up happening? We went 2 for 2, super easy. If you guys were in the free group, you would have tailed and cashed that play with us. And it's just what we've been doing over these last few weeks and these last few days, really, in the NBA and college basketball. We have been absolutely cooking. Now, let's go ahead and talk about my favorite advice to every single one of you trying to bet and make money on sports. Now, you can make over $200 today by just taking advantage of one thing, and that is deposit matches. Deposit matches are the best thing that a beginner or even intermediate sports bettor can go ahead and use to their advantage. It's what I did. I spammed these, made over $1,000 when I was just starting out sports betting. And you guys can do the exact same thing, making at least $200 today by tailing on these couple apps. So in this case, Underdog is giving you $50 for free once you play your first $5. They're available in all of these states, but make sure to use code BAM before you deposit so that you can ensure you will get the $50 right there. Also, Underdog is giving you a free square. In this case, it's Jokic. It'll be whoever's playing on the day. They'll give you a free square. Also, they're doing this insane promo, which is their 3-man plays, or their 3-man plays pay 6.5x. Their 2-man plays pay 3.5x. So if you try to say you're on Prizepicks right now, right, you're getting 3x for a 2-man. Well, on Underdog, the exact same picks, the exact same thing on a different app, it'll pay you a little bit more. So go ahead, lock in over there. And like I said before, if you're in any one of these yellow states, go ahead, sign up with code BAM and lock in. Now, that being said, that is one of the best deposit matches we can talk about. We will talk about another one later on, but let's get into some of the plays for today. Starting off with play number 1. It's going to be our guy right up here. We are going to go ahead and take Jalen Brunson. So we're taking Jalen Brunson more than 6.5 assists. Now, the reason we like Jalen Brunson here, let's go ahead and talk about it. He's hit this in 9 of his last 10 games. He's on a very, very hot streak, and he's not just hitting this line, getting, 6 or 7 assists. He is crushing this line, averaging 9.3 assists per game in the last 10, and all he needs tonight is 7 assists. Mind you, that is a very, very low line, and this Pelicans defense, they're not good, guys. They're a bottom 10 defense in the assists category, and bottom 10 of point guards too. This is not a great spot for Jalen Brunson to go on the under, and in this case, we love him on the over because he's hit this in 2 of the last 3 games going up against the Pelicans. Actually, in the 1 game that Brunson has played up against New Orleans this season, he smacked and went for 10 assists. This was in towards the end of the Christmas break. Absolutely cooked. Jalen Brunson right here, 10 assists against the Pelicans in a close game. I expect this one to be very, very similar. All he needs tonight is 7 assists, guys. This is super gettable for Brunson, and that's going to be play number 1 right on here. Now, moving into play number 2. We're going into the late night game. Jalen Green, more than 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And this is another elite spot. He's hit this in 9 of his last 10 games. And even though he's barely going over this line at times, in the last 5 games, he's hit it in 4 of them. And going up against the Nuggets, he's actually looking very, very solid. 2 of the last 3 games, and he's had some pop-off potential against them. Obviously, he was not playing for the Suns in these games, but still the same player, playing up against a very similar defense in the Denver Nuggets. Jalen Green has had historic good games up against the Denver Nuggets. And like we said before, guys, he is getting a lot of shots up in this Phoenix offense. We can look at this and show you guys how many field goals he's taking every single night. sometimes as high as 25 shots attempted, but usually he's averaging around 19.3 shot attempts every single game. That is a huge amount. For a second option on a team, that is an absolutely huge amount because obviously Devin Booker is the main. In this case, the defense is going to be collapsing on Devin Booker a ton, forcing him to try to use that playmaking ability. And I expect Jalen Green to be able to, he's a multiple level scorer, guys. It's not like he's the other guys who can just sit out the corner three and, off the break three and just, knock down 3-point shots. And then maybe they got a little bit in their bag trying to get a layup or two. Jalen Green can score genuinely on all three levels, and he is that kind of a player, right? So if Devin Booker gets doubled in this game, which I'll just tell you right now, it will happen, then what's going to happen? Swing it to Jalen Green. He's going to be able to finish at the rim, which we all know he can do, get a mid-range shot, which he's actually very good at recently, and hit the 3-point shot, which we all know it's not really a problem for him. So love this play for Jalen Green here. This is probably my favorite game of the night. And like I said before, this one's going to be a close one, man. Phoenix are only 5-point underdogs, meaning this one's going to be down to the wire. And we absolutely love this spot for Jalen Green. Now, moving into play number 3, we're going over to the Kings and Hornets game, taking Sion James more than 10.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, this is going to be a very similar strategy to why we took Jared McCain more than 11.5 points. Where was it at? 11.5 points just yesterday. He smacked that line, by the way. A very similar strategy here. Well, in this case, the Charlotte Hornets are 17-point favorites. This is a huge blowout potential in this game. And I mean, it makes sense, right? The Sacramento Kings are, first of all, not very healthy, right? Questionable, probable questionable. Whereas the Charlotte Hornets are super healthy. LaMelo Ball, Conconnable, Brandon Miller, Bridges, Diabate. This is their starting five, right? If we look at the Hornets injury report, they're barely injured. Why am I mentioning these things? Well, the reason I'm mentioning this is because the Hornets should win this game, and it really won't be close, guys. And when that does happen, say the game is basically over with 5 minutes left, well, you throw in your scrubs, your Sion Jameses, maybe not scrubs, but like rookies, players just getting more and more experience. In this case, the Hornets are winning, crushing them, not just with 5 minutes to go, but 10 minutes, 15 minutes left in the game. Sion James is going to come in a little bit earlier and get way more minutes and opportunities in this game. Now, if you guys don't want to take my word for it, go ahead and look at this. When the Hornets win by 17 or more points, or you can even just say 20 or more points, right? Sion James on the season is hitting this at a 57% rate. It's clear. When the Hornets have a huge game and they win by quite a bit, Sion James gets the call up. He gets a lot more opportunities in here. Obviously, the Hornets are a difficult team to break into, but you get a lot more opportunities when the starting lineup is on the bench. In this case, we love Sion James more than 10.5 PRA. Now, before I get into play number 4, which will be the last play of this video, one last thing I want to talk about for those of you guys who are watching almost to the end now, this is a huge opportunity for you. If you guys just sign up with code BAM on OnyxOdds, they're doing probably the most insane promo I've ever seen them do. This is $10 you spend, $10 you start playing on their app, right? It's not like you pay, right? You start playing on their app with your first $10 and you get $150 into your account just like that. Insane. And the reason they're doing this is because of the March Madness tournament. And I know a ton of you guys are not even on OnyxOdds yet. This is by far and away the best promo offer that there is available right now. And OnyxOdds is available in every single one of these purple states right here. So there's a great chance you guys are not on Onyx right now and you're in one of these states and you guys just need to take 2 minutes out of your day to claim $150 just like that. Looks like my tabs just went all over the place, but $150 for literally 2 minutes of work and starting to play $10 on a new app. Guys, if you're a lazy sports bettor, I can't help you. If you guys want to make some money, this is a clear and easy path towards getting started and just getting $150 in your account just like that. Make sure you guys use code BAM before you go ahead and deposit to ensure that you get the $150. Now, let's go into play number 4. We're sticking with the Kings Hornets game where this time we're taking Killian Hayes less than 4.5 assists. Not going to talk too much about this one. Basically, this line is simply too high for Hayes. Obviously, with Westbrook out, he's going to get more minutes in this one, but it's just too high. This line should really be closer to 3.5. Right now on the season, he's averaging just 3 assists. And in the last few games, he's averaging 2.5 to 3 assists. So not my favorite play here for Killian Hayes. I do like him on the under here. When I say not my favorite play, I mean, I don't love him to go over. In this case, we're fading him under 4.5 assists. And guys, those are my 4 favorite plays of the day. One more time. Join up in the free group. You'll lock in bonus plays for me. Sign up on Underdog with code BAM. Sign up on Onyx with code BAM. Guys, genuinely claim your free money. This is the best advice I can give you. That's all I got for this video. I appreciate you watching to the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's make some money on NBA Tuesday.